Hi. So today we'll be doing social philosophy to sociology. Now, social thought has undergone at least 4 different stages to become sociology. Now, the 4 different stages is primitive, ancient, medieval, and modern. Primitive is more of folk tales and proverbs. It is also known as folk thinking, wherein the society was governed on the basis of these folk tales and the proverbs. For example, honesty is the best policy, tit for tat, do good and throw it in the pond. So these types of proverbs and folk tales were used. Coming on to ancient Babylonian, it is divided into Babylonian, Egyptian, Greece, Indian, and Greece. Now, Babylonian social thought was traced back to Hammurabi, where it was declared that the god had sent the king to rule the country or to rule the land and to provide justice to all. The punishment was very severe, very harsh, and capital punishment was very, very common. Slavery system was also there. Then monogamy and polygamy were practiced, and the punishment was of the form of retributive type of punishment. For example, an eye for an eye, a nail for a nail. Coming on to Egyptian social thought, was very, very similar to Babylonian social thought, wherein again the punishment was very harsh and the system was of a the government was of autocratic system. Then we can say that the punishment was given only to those who were founded guilty, and the victim, like there was a proof of against the accused by the victims side. Okay, now coming on to Indian social thought was governed by Veds, Purans, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, etc. We had 3 principles: doctrine of karma, immortality of soul, and the caste system. Doctrine of karma is that each and every individual is either enjoying the fruits or bearing the penalties of his or her past deeds. Immortality of soul is that as human beings discard the old clothes and enter and buy the new one, in the same way the soul also discards the old bodies and enter into new bodies. Caste system again prevailed in Indian ancient society, wherein it was believed that the 4 castes originated from the 4 different parts of Lord Brahma. Then we have Christian, it was based upon the teachings of Jesus Christ, love towards humanity, peace, harmony, and so on. Medieval social thought, we had 3 thinkers: we had Socrates, we have Aristotle, we had Plato. Socrates was of the opinion that anything that is good for human being is good for society. He was of the opinion that virtue is knowledge, intelligence, knowledge, courage, all these important values were all these values were important for a human being to become a good member of society. Coming on to Plato was of the opinion that man is the product of society, because it is the society which teaches a man how to react towards any action. Then Aristotle was of the opinion that man is a social animal and man's nature cannot be changed. So is the case with society's nature also cannot be changed. Coming on to modern social thought, it was in 19th century when Auguste Comte coined the term sociology. So this is it for social philosophy to sociology. Thank you.